Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostle elders, a great millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shatia from the Chicago camp, coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And man, I'm going to tell you, Australia can't catch a break, man. Check this out. It says, large venomous spiders are swarming parts of Australia. And I think this was in Wales. And it says, although there's a whole trope about Australia being some scary place full of buff cows, stinging trees, and hawks that literally spread their own fires, we all know it's actually a wonderful place to live, even when parts of it are swarming with lethal venomous funnel web spiders, as they are right now, creating scenes pulled directly out of a Stephen King novel. At least the country's beaches are still great when they're not infested with snakes. It says the Telegraph reported on the phenomenon, which began earlier this month after heavy rainfall and flooding moved through New South Wales. The state, which is on the east coast of Australia, experiences upticks in spiders when the weather grows warmer every year for summer. Thanks to this year's floods, however, the spider hordes are especially large and evasive as they seek dry land. Many of the spiders invading people's property are unfortunately also exceptionally venomous. Australian reptile park head of reptiles and spiders Dan Rumsey told Sky News Australia that the invading Sydney funnel web spiders are potentially one of the most dangerous spiders on the planet, not just here in Australia. And they got a video so let's watch this. Oh man. Man. It says the Sydney funnel web spiders, or Atrax robusto, Rumsey's referring to, are tarantula-like spiders native to the area. While the spiders aren't necessarily aggressive, they do still carry extremely toxic venom. In fact, it's one of the most lethal for humans in existence. On top of that, funnel webs are notorious for seeking dry patches on land in people's backyards or even their homes, which of course makes the arachnids 10 times scarier. Oh man, this is the last paragraph, so we'll read that too. It says, despite the freak factor here, however, Australia hasn't recorded a single death by funnel web since scientists developed an anti-venom, and people even generally seem to be able to recover from bites just fine as long as they get to a hospital in time. The floods that stood as the precursor for the spider swarms, on the other hand, are quite dangerous. 40,000 people have had to evacuate their homes because of them. Although on the bright side, the spiders are likely to disperse when the landscape dries up, which will be the same time people return to their homes. So yeah, man, Australia can't catch a break. Got fires, you got floods, you got mice, and then now you got spiders. Hey, man. Straight to the Apocrypha. I think it was in Second Ezra, where the Lord said that he's gonna, or the outstretched hand, and smite Egypt as he did before. Second Ezra 15 and 11. And it says, "But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof." Now you have to remember, okay, anywhere bad Uncle Esau is, technically that is Egypt, because he set up his colonies, his democracy, and his lifestyle there. You have to remember, it says, the scripture says that this man, well, let me get that he will be a fugitive and a vagabond. Genesis 4 and 12. It says, "When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth." Now let's get the meaning of those words. Genesis, let's get that. Genesis 4 over 12. Okay. The blue letter's acting funny. There we go. A fugitive. Nah, why? No, why? It says Strong's definition. It says, in a great variety of applications, literally and figuratively, continually fugitive, mate, to go up and down, be gone away, moved, be promoted, reel, remove, scatter, set, shake, sift, stagger, to and fro, be a vagabond, wag, wanderer. Basically, you will be a guy that constantly wanders everywhere, okay? A fugitive. And let's see, vagabond. Nawad. Strong's definition says bemoan, flee, get more, make to move, take pity, remove, shake, skip, be sorry, vagabond, way of wandering. Okay? So it's saying that you will be a wanderer going up and down, to and fro. And there's a scripture that talks about that, where it says he doesn't keep at home. And this is true, because you have to remember that once this guy got the dominion, okay, he didn't keep his ass home. He went everywhere conquering the world. Habakkuk 2 and 5. It says, "Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and it is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth to him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people." And that's true, because he transgresseth by these different philosophies, because his ways are completely contrary to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. He's prideful. That's why his symbol is the eagle. And he doesn't keep at home. All right. He's always trying to go to other people's places, trying to tell them what to do, trying to convince them to live a better lifestyle, when really in reality It's a death style. And it says he enlarges his desire as hell and is death. And you have to remember in Revelation, that horse, where it said, and the one that sat upon him was death. Okay? And hell and famine and pestilence, it followed. All right? Everywhere bad Uncle Esau has been, it's been horrible. And now we're at the time where the Lord is recompensing this guy for all the wickedness he did. And as it pertains to Australia, that's why the Lord is jacking that place up with so many plagues, just like in ancient Egypt. You have to remember, as the scripture says, there's nothing new under the sun. So just as the true ancient Egyptians had to pay for their wickedness, so does the modern day Egyptian have to pay for his wickedness. And you know this is not the end. You know the Lord got so much stuff prepared for Australia. Man, I'm excited to see what the Lord's going to bring next. All right. Is it going to be locusts? Okay. Is it just going to be a whole bunch of tigers or lightning storms? I don't know. But I'm excited because that place is getting jacked up. So you know there got to be a whole bunch of wicked ass Edomites there who in their reincarnations did something that was just utterly horrible. But yeah, should definitely be interesting to see. So I hope you all were edified. Until the next time, we're gonna say shalom.